Nick, obviously an unfinished essay, but some pretty good aspects, in the way that you went about addressing the question. Um, I like the fact that you looked at Agnes and made the distinction that, some people, some characters in the text probably assumed that she was all bad. However, I think, you talked about her redeeming feature being the fact that she killed Nathan out of love and sympathy, but I just think there's so many other redeeming features that you could have went to as well. So don't just stop at one. She delivered Rosalind's baby. She worked for John and Margaret, even though she was doomed to death. She still was, a really helpful servant around the place. She did so many things even before she was condemned to death that were worthy of mention as well. And I just think, don't be afraid to keep going and give more examples rather than just pull up stumps because you've got to half a page. This is what's gonna make the difference between an okay essay and a better than okay essay. Try and spell the characters' names right. Sigga has 2 G's. At one stage, you said that Frederick is in a similar boat to Agnes. That's idiomatic because he's not actually literally in a boat. So try and avoid those expressions. Just say what you mean without the idiomatic expression. So instead of saying he's in a similar boat to Agnes, say he's in a similar situation in that he is condemned to die, or something like that. Okay, so just a little thing, but try and think of that. But yeah, look, obviously it's unfinished, so it's a little bit hard here. One last point, at year 12, try and avoid saying, the words nice or good and bad. They're a little bit simplistic, even though this question does deal with the fact that someone is all bad, so the use of the word bad is probably okay in this essay, but try and have a little bit more in your weaponry for words such as nice or someone being good. You want to try and get beyond that in year 12 and show off your vocab a little bit. It's just a bit simplistic for a year 12 to be saying, Toddy talking to the girls on the road is really nice. It's just yeah, you want to try and deal with the complexities within the text, but you also want to show the examiners that you are a sophisticated writer yourself and that you have, a good control of language and a good command of language, so you can use words that are a little bit more descriptive than nice. Something to think about as well. So, look, pretty good, but obviously unfinished. I'd like to see a finished one.